Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wyld. Today we are talking about, I think they're starting to use AI for customer service. UberEats customer reports extra $20 charge on $75 order. He doesn't expect Uber's response. So with Uber support in general, the customers and the drivers both have it pretty bad in terms of the support teams because a lot of the times they're just the north side of useless. Now, in my case, I haven't had too many problems with the customer side, but I have had problems with the driver's side a lot of the time. And this customer has made an interesting speculation, which can very well be true, based on the event that took place after he placed a $75 order and got charged an extra $20. So with that said, I want to go over everything that's being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash, UberEats, and Grubhub customers, drivers, the restaurant, and the platforms themselves, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. A former UberEats customer shared how an extra charge and UberEats unhelpful customer service led him to delete the app. I like how they immediately led this with, yeah, he's just freaking done with this crap. These guys are just pulling some real shady shit, and we're telling you right now, this is not good. The video kicked off with the content creator Casey at Coached by Casey revealing the response she received from UberEats after reporting her missing burger. In the screenshot, Uber informed her that her missing order wasn't eligible for a refund. As a result, she urged viewers to stop using the food delivery app. I actually made a video talking about that specific incident recently, like I think it was yesterday. So I will leave that video in the description. Feel free to check that out.
Yes, I deleted the app 2 weeks ago for a similar reason. So I had one of those like 45% off grocery delivery coupons. And one night, like it was like the next day, the coupon was going to expire. So I'm like, oh, I'm going to go order something from Walmart, like expensive stuff like face wash, shampoo, just like stuff I didn't want to I want to save 45% off on. So I do this order. I made sure it was the minimum. And then when it showed me my total, it said like $75, right? That was with the 45% off plus the tip.
I'm going to leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. And you know, it's funny because on the Uber Eats app, they have deals like that relatively often, actually speaking. Like looking in my app right now, I have 50% off convenience, 50% off grocery, 40% off liquor, 40% off grocery again, and then just 2 overall $5 off coupons. And they've started becoming a little bit more skippish when it comes to the normal coupons, like 40% off regular restaurants. And considering the grocery order requires a 50% off minimum, yeah, why not? You should be able to get that without an issue.
So I'm like, great, whatever. The guy drops off the delivery, and then I notice I'm charged $95. And I'm like, why is it an extra $20? So I'm contacting support. And I'm like, oh, I had a coupon that I applied. I know how to use coupons. I'm cheap. And they're like, oh, can you just send us a screenshot of the coupon? And I'm like, I can't send you a screenshot of the coupon because I used the coupon. And once you use the coupon, it gets deleted from your promotional thing, right?
Pro tip, always keep a copy. Always take a screenshot. I know that these apps are super shady. So if you're going to order on these platforms, take a picture in case they ask this stupid question. I feel like they do that just to find any way in the world to try to scam you out of it. But it is what it is.
And they're like, oh, well, we need a screenshot. And I was like, okay. So I texted my partner because he has the same coupon. I was like, just send me the coupon. So he sends me the coupon. I sent it to them and they're like, okay, well, it looks like the matter's resolved. And I was like, but it's not resolved. You didn't give me my money. Give me my money. And they're like, oh, no, it's resolved. And I was like, you know what? I'm too tired to argue, and I just deleted the app, canceled the Uber One membership, even though I was on a promo. I didn't pay for it. And I will never use them again.
You know, I feel like a lot of people have this problem with Uber and just customer service in general. Not even just gig apps, but customer service in general. I feel like the goal of a customer service team is not even to serve the customer or to even help the customer a lot of the times. They're literally just there to waste your time and make it as hard as possible for you to do your job. It's embarrassing. embarrassing. During an interview with the Daily Dot, John revealed that he never received a refund for the extra charge. He said that he had missing items from his orders in the past, but he got refunded for them. Moreover, according to the content creator, the interaction lasted about 5 minutes before he deleted the Uber app and vowed to never use it again. However, his partner still uses it. Okay, if you're not going to use it, but your partner is, that doesn't help the problem. Like, really. Either way, I don't blame him for deleting the app. Sometimes I feel like these companies are real dog crap in this way. In a nutshell, John thinks their customer service is garbage and they should work on that. Bold of you to assume that they're going to work on that in such a way that's actually going to help drivers or customers or anybody else other than themselves. The video racked up over 337,000 views in the comment section. Viewers didn't think highly of Uber's customer service support. The things you do for content, huh? I think they're starting to use AI for customer service because some of the resolutions don't make sense, one viewer wrote. You know, I think that they're actually using AI to script out what customer service should say, and the people who are on customer service for Uber don't actually speak English, but they can read English. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can read it out loud. So AI is basically telling them what to say just enough so that way they could pretend to do their jobs. Was a driver for 7 years, had to walk away. Support doesn't exist. A second commented. Yeah, I don't blame you for that, friend. In addition, other viewers recalled similar problems with the food delivery service. Same. I asked for a refund on an item I didn't receive, and they kept asking for a picture. I can't take a picture of an item if I didn't get the item, one viewer remarked. You know, I don't understand the reason they do that. I mean, I understand if you got the wrong order and you wanted us to send them a picture of the order that was wrong. Like, I had a incident where they asked me for a picture. It made sense because I got a calzone when I ordered a pizza. So the picture actually supported the actual issue. But in this case, what are you gonna do? Take a picture of something not there? What's going on? I deleted my Uber account in 2020 because I noticed they were charging me like $19 to $25 randomly and then giving it back months later, a second stated. Wow. Yeah, I heard a lot about those incidents, and that's kind of frightening. That you could just be an Uber One member, or you could just be somebody who orders every now and then suddenly you look at your account and like, huh? I didn't order this other time. In fact, some people have reported that for rideshare as well, and it was a nightmare and a half for them. Same. Whole missing $25 meal and I got a $5 credit. Boy, bye, a third said. That's a whole lot of yikes if you ask me. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. Is it possible that they're starting to use AI for customer service? Absolutely. I don't think it's just AI sending the message straight to you, but I do believe that it's acting almost like a teleprompter. Like, the AI is hearing what you're saying on the phone or reading what you're typing, and they're manufacturing answers that either don't make sense or they are programmed to say that because this is the word you used, but this is what you meant. And they're not providing the actual answer. But then again, sometimes you call support, you get 10 different answers for the same question. And they're like the most useless people in the world. The problem is, this is a problem that's not exclusive to Uber or any gig company. This is a problem with so many different companies. Like, you're just trying to do the right thing and suddenly somebody's trying to charge you an extra $100 for something or an extra $20 on top of the $75 order you already placed. Or out of nowhere, there's a $25 charge. These companies are just doing shadier and shadier things. Then the support team is just running circles around you. You gotta call the credit card company and everybody wants to point fingers into everybody else's direction but their own. And instead of doing their job, you have to basically run in circles for a single person to do their freaking job. It's embarrassing. And it's almost like you have to use the CEO of the company as a weapon to actually get something done. And that's also assuming that these companies are even going to do their jobs to begin with. Seriously, these people stress me out in a way that I can't even comprehend. Although I will give these customers credit where credit is due. Instead of them trying to continue to game the system or find more ways to game the system, system, they just decided, you know what, we're just not going to work with them anymore. We're just going to pull away. Now you got to teach your partner the same thing, but either way works. Now, do I think Uber's going to change their ways to create a better customer experience? No. I think they're going to change their ways to try to stop people from taking advantage of the system, and they're just going to work with the customers that don't have problems at all. It is your responsibility as a customer and as a driver to make the best possible decisions for yourself financially, and you should never let any company or any customer service team take advantage of you in that way. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.